Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. On this channel I help people to raise their vibration and expand their consciousness to manifest your desires and to be in a high vibration and then attract those opportunities that you need to live your dream life. So today I'm going to talk about 3 ways to manifest your desires faster. And it's very easy ways, and I see that it had helped many people, and including myself. And you just need to understand this concept of these things to do. There's a lot of talk about the law of attraction on YouTube, this law of attraction community, and sometimes I see people, including myself sometimes, misunderstanding the law of attraction, that you need to force a feeling inside of you, that you already have it. And it's actually not quite that. Yes, it is right in some way, but you really need to remember that you naturally are in a high vibration and you don't need to force it because you naturally are it. It's just your traumas and your limiting belief that is keeping you in a low vibration. So it's actually more of letting go than it is to trying to get feelings and to be in these feelings, but it's more like being your natural, authentic self it is about. But the first way to manifest your desires faster is visualization. And I recommend doing this 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, right when you wake up, and then sit up so you don't sleep because that is very easy to do when you just woke up. And the reason why it's very important to do it right when you wake up is because you are in this, I think it's called theta wave state, in a state that you're in between your subconscious and your conscious mind. And then it will be much easier to reprogram your mind and to believe in it that you're visualizing. So you're believing it's already there. And when you visualize, it's so important to allow yourself to feel the feelings, to be in the moment, allow yourself to believe that it is happening right now, to get into the feeling, like being an actor, actually being there, and to remember that it is already there. It's just the physical reality, this time-space illusion that seems like it's not there, and it takes a process. And then you just create a experience of feeling like it takes time, but in reality it is already here because you're shifting to billions of reality every second. And I've heard this through Bashar. I don't know if you know Bashar, but I would really recommend you to listen to Bashar. His name is spelled like this, Bashar. And there is a lot of wisdom, and I think that many people will get a lot from it and resonate a lot with it. I got many aha moments with it. And this is one of them, that you shift all the time to different versions. And the reason why it takes time is because you are in this time-space reality, so you can experience growth and how it is to not get it just like this. But it is already there, it's just feeling or seeing like it's not already here. And your belief system that is blocking it. So visualize in the morning, 10 to 15 minutes. And I was also going to recommend doing in the afternoon, because then you will still be in this state. And you don't have to do it forever and ever, morning, afternoon, and night. Or not night, evening, just before you go to bed. It's just that you will much easier come into this state when you do it 3 times a day. So in the morning, afternoon, and just before you go to bed in 10 to 15 minutes. And when you've done it, just let go of it and enjoy where you are right now. And just trust that it will come. You don't need to think about it all the time because you have done it. You have visualized it and it is already done. So number 2, the second way to manifest your desires faster is affirmation. And I think many have heard that you can do affirmations, but it's really important when you do the affirmations that you write it and say it in a way that you will get into this feeling state. Sometimes when I write affirmations, I actually write a story, so I'm not saying the same affirmations and again, because I feel like it's unnatural in a way, and I feel like I'm trying to force it into my mindset. So I'm sometimes writing different stories, still the same concept, still the same idea of the future, but then I write like in a different way. So you can write a story instead of affirmations, whatever feels right to you, and say affirmations or write affirmations that you feel is resonating with you and you believe in. You can just start to say, if you want to love yourself more, and you say, I love myself, but you cannot like believe in it, then you can say, I'm curious to love myself more. And then you can start, when you feel that, then you can start to say, I love myself. That's just an example. You can do with all areas of your life. And I personally like doing it only in the morning, to write it down on paper, and I write my affirmations down, or my story, in the morning for like 10 minutes, and then I'm done. And I have like a list in my mind of what to write, so I don't have to think all the time something new. Like I said before, like it's the same concept, the same idea. Okay, so the last thing, number 3, the third thing, 3 ways to manifest your desires faster. And the last thing is the most important thing, but you cannot do this thing without doing one of the other things. And that is meditation. And you have heard of that before, I bet you have. Meditating is very good, and you will be more calm and more like yourself, more your authentic self. But I really recommend doing meditation, because when you're doing meditation, you let more go of your belief system, and you're observing it. You're observing your thoughts like clouds passing by, and not giving them any attention. And that is so important, to observe it, and that way you will let more go of it. And when you let go of it, let go of all that is blocking the manifestation of your desires to come into your life. When you let go of those blockages, then it will come so much more easier. And that is what I would recommend you doing, to let go more than to try to be in this state of already having it. I think both are really important, but the most important thing is to be your authentic self, and then you will manifest everything that you wish very easily in a flow, which is very important. So meditate, I would recommend in the morning and in the evening. That I personally like, because in the morning I feel like starting my day off, like grounding myself and being my authentic self, and being in this trust state of the divine. And then I also do it in the evening, because I feel like I'm more calm in the evening. I do it longer in the evening, because I feel like it's more like still and calm and dark, and I just love that. So it is up to you when you do it and how you do it, but that is my recommendations, and something I could see a big change in my life, and I think many people does too. And I also think that on some deep level this resonated with you. And if it did, if it helped in any way, then remember to like and peace, and subscribe with the bell for more, so you get updated when I post a new video. And I just send you a lot of unconditional love wherever you are on your journey right now, and I'll see you next time.